Interesting new poll out. About 2/3 of Americans reject or are skeptical about Christian nationalism, despite its rising influence. The shaping education, immigration, and healthcare policies? Really? Huh. Some Republicans are openly expressing Christian nationalist views, which have ranged from calls for more religion in public schools to book bans. No! And even suggestions that democracy should die. That's the Jack Posobiec thing, right? Where he was at CPAC and he was joking about democracy and about ending it. These people are such lying sacks. It's it's like the Trump lie that he got Melania's name right and called her Mercedes. So obvious the lie there. This once fringe ideology, according to the study, has become prevalent in some deeply red states at a time when the nation overall is increasingly diverse and less religious. Okay, great. Great. Then let's just let it be. In California, New York, and Virginia, more than 75% of respondents said they were rejectors or skeptics of Christian nationalism, but in 5 deeply red states, at least 45% of respondents said they were adherents or sympathizers of Christian nationalism. 50% in North Dakota, Mississippi 50%, 47% in Alabama and West Virginia, and 46% in Louisiana. But what does that mean? How are people interpreting Christian nationalism? Well, I looked it up in the Webster's dictionary, and the definition of white nationalism is one of a group of militant white people who espouse white supremacy and advocate enforced racial segregation. I am not that. I don't know anybody who is that, and I don't know a single person calling for that. Under that definition, there is no white nationalism, no Christian nationalism movement. What about a far-right platform? This is the alternative definition. A far-right platform that includes white nationalism and opposition to Israel for Christian nationalism. Okay. Do you know anybody who opposes Israel on the right? I mean, I'm sure there's some.
Yeah.
And, but I don't consider fascists to be on the right.
And I can't think of a politician right now that
I can't either.
Is pushing that.
I mean, that is absolute nonsense. By the way, Jewish students now are feeling unsafe at UC Berkeley. What a stunning surprise there. The liberals are making Jews feel unsafe when they go to school there. Some students are saying that they're fearing for their safety after an event organized by Jewish student groups was shut down by pro-Palestinian demonstrators the other day. Now, local leaders in the Jewish community are calling on the university to do more when it comes to keeping Jewish students safe on campus. One of the organizers said it was a culmination of the anti-Semitism she's seen on campus since the October 7th attacks. And she also believes it's creating a culture of intimidation toward Jewish students, which seems to be being accepted by all these major universities. Harvard, UC Berkeley, I mean, all over the place. This is happening.
Yep.
What they claimed to be a peaceful protest was them banging on the windows so hard to the point that they shattered the glass, according to one of the Jewish students.
Good Lord.
She described the chaotic scene Monday night on campus with hundreds of pro-Palestinian demonstrators breaking windows at Zellerbach Hall, where a private event organized by Jewish student groups was set to take place. She claims the demonstrators became violent toward the attendees trying to get inside. She said, "I get in, but behind me, a girl is grabbed by the neck and shoved by the crowd. The person speaking at the event was a former Israeli soldier, but due to safety concerns, the university canceled the event, with campus police even escorting attendees through an underground exit to safety." So this Jewish student says, what is this? 1938, 39 Germany? Nazi Germany? Where I have to hide because my safety is at risk. Yeah, starting to feel that way, isn't it? The university is strongly condemning the incident, though. A portion of the statement by the university chancellor said, "We share your anger and concern, and we understand that we must do all that we can to prevent anything like this from ever happening again." So what have you done? Wow. Incredible. Tyler Gregory of the Jewish Community Relations Council feels the university must provide a tangible plan. I don't know what sophomore or junior in high school is looking at what's happening at Cal if they're Jewish and wants to apply to UC Berkeley. No, but they shouldn't be doing that anyway. We're not going to be scared. We're not going to continue being openly and proudly pro-Israel, according to the anti-Jewish people on campus. They're going to continue their attacks on Israel. Good. That's okay. That's great. And why is this acceptable now? Why is this, I guess because most of the Jews are probably white, and so it's okay to discriminate against white people.